Hello you guys, it's Josh Vision and I'm here to give my NXT episode 6/19/2019 episode review. So, we begin this episode of NXT with the Undisputed Era coming out to a large and huge freaking pop. They get to the ring. Adam Cole reminds the people after he takes the mic that he told himself. He told the people that he was going to defeat Johnny Gargano and that he would become the NXT champion. So he basically says that by the end of 2019, which he's been saying basically since the beginning of 2019, that by the end of the year, NXT tag team champions are going to be Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. The NXT North American champion is going to be Roderick Strong, with him as the leader, shows above everyone as the reigning, defending NXT champion. So he basically tells Velveteen Dream and the Street Profits to basically shine up their titles and get ready to kiss them goodbye because the Undisputed Era is going to have them by the end of the year. He also goes into detail about how basically the show should start off with just highlights of the Undisputed Era, since they're the only ones worthy to be considered to be the ones that draw viewers to the show. What else? He also talks about how they're going to make NXT into an undisputed image, and that there's nothing that William Regal can do and not even Triple H can do about it, and how Adam Cole himself is untouchable. This brings out Velveteen Dream. Velveteen Dream says essentially that the gold does look good on Adam Cole, but it'll look even better on Velveteen Dream, especially with 2 belts around his waist. So Velveteen Dream gets cut off by Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong said that Velveteen Dream is not in their league. He doesn't deserve to be in their presence, and that he himself, Roderick Strong, was going to beat Velveteen for the North American Championship. This brings out Matt Riddle. So Matt Riddle says to Roderick Strong, "Bro, how hard did I hit you in our match a few weeks ago?" Because they had a match on the NXT TakeOver pay-per-view, the latest one. And he says that he remembers beating not only Roderick Strong, but also beating the champ, Adam Cole. And Adam Cole says to Matt Riddle that he's a moron, that basically every time he has a title opportunity, he always fails and drops the ball. And that's when the camera sort of gives like a wide shot of Velveteen Dream's face laughing as Matt Riddle kind of stares Dream down, because they did have a North American Championship over in Brooklyn earlier this year, which Riddle dominated, but Dream outsmarted him and retained his title. So Adam Cole continues the onslaught by saying that Matt Riddle should just go away and do what he's good at, and that's doing online reviews for Attitude Era wrestlers. That's basically referencing the whole Matt Riddle Goldberg beef on social media. It says Goldberg blocked Matt Riddle on Instagram, and I also believe Twitter, and Matt Riddle criticizing Goldberg's style of wrestling, how it was boring, and how it's really dangerous. Especially during the Goldberg versus Undertaker Super Showdown match that happened, I believe, like a couple weeks ago. So, after that, we have, a little bit after that, we had Tyler Breeze show up. And Tyler Breeze talks about how he spoke to Mr. Regal about having a 3-on-3 tag team match with the Velveteen Dream, himself, and Matt Riddle versus any of the 3 Undisputed Era members. But before the segment ended, he said that he didn't really care about the Undisputed Era, but he found it really annoying how they were taking credit for the brand that NXT has become, when he was the one that built the brand before any of them got there. So that's how that segment ended. So after that, we had a really good video package of the upcoming steel cage match for the NXT Women's Championship between Shayna Baszler and Io Shirai. After that, we had the reintroduction of Damian Priest. Now, I believe Damian Priest, a few weeks ago, his character went by Punishment Martinez, but it seems as though they changed the name up and his gimmick. So he's not really down the devil anymore. He's much more like of a rock star, like a dark rock star. The entrance is really good, really great. The crowd popped big for him. He faced Raul Mendoza, a noticeable NXT jobber. Now that I think about it, I think he's been a noticeable NXT jobber for like the past few years, since Finn Balor when Finn Balor was over there. So yeah, like 4 years. Anyways, Damian Priest dominated the match. Raul Mendez got a little bit of offense in, but Mendoza got flattened with a right, then one hell of a kick from the corner of the ring, and then basically like a crossroads version that Damian Priest put him in for his finisher, and that was basically the 1, 2, 3. After that, William Regal talks about how there's going to be a breakout star tournament NXT is going to have, and that the 8 participants in the match, 2 of them that comes to mind is Jordan Miles and Shane Strickland, that the winner of this tournament will have basically an opportunity to go after any of the single titles that NXT has to offer if they win the tournament. After that, we had Xia Li versus Conti. It was a short match. Xia Li got the victory with one hell of a round kick to the head. After that, we had the 3-man tag team main event with the Undisputed Era. Bobby Fish, Roderick Strong, and Adam Cole versus the Velveteen Dream, Tyler Breeze, and Matt Riddle. So to start off the match, basically the baby faces had the advantage, but eventually Matt Riddle was really getting sort of, what's the word? His tail whooped by the Undisputed Era. He couldn't get any hot tags. They were really grinding and pounding on him. Eventually he was able to tag Tyler Breeze, and Tyler Breeze went on a flurry, and eventually I believe he got taken out by Bobby Fish due to a distraction by Strong. Velveteen Dream got a little overzealous. He tagged himself in, and I believe Roger Strong took advantage by sort of pushing Tyler Breeze into Dream. No, actually no. He gave Breeze one hell of a knee that made him run into Velveteen Dream, and it made Velveteen Dream kind of trip, kind of awkwardly, and I think hurt his leg a bit. And Roger Strong hit basically his finisher, and that was it. 1, 2, 3. So Roger Strong pinned the North American champion Velveteen Dream, and the show ended with the Undisputed Era, at the top of the ramp celebrating, with Velveteen Dream clearly frustrated and in pain, and Matt Riddle and Tyler Breeze annoyed and frustrated that Velveteen Dream basically got blindsided, like that. So that's all I got. If I missed anything, you guys, write some comments down below. I'm going to be doing these NXT reviews from now on a weekly basis, as well as NXT UK. Thank you guys for watching. Adios.